Start it out.
You go for it.
Welcome back to the Thomas County Fair, where it's a lot of fun on the midway, and there's a lot of fair fun going on. Boy, the parade was a big hit, and speaking of big hit, Jake Eicher, Fair Board, and also what? Your stud in charge of Demo Derby, if you had a title?
Something like that, yeah, Demo Derby chairman to promote for the Saturday night of the fair.
Okay, you do have a good turnout of cars every year. Last year, I think it was 75 plus.
Yeah, we had over 50 big cars and 22 lawnmowers, and it sounds like we might improve on that number this year. But yeah, 75 is a pretty good average number we've had in the past years, and always room to grow.
And again, you're adding to the purse this year, so I assume you never know car count and probably till the night of, do you?
Correct. We don't do a pre-registration. We don't do early entry. We just kind of do first come, first serve at the gate. We kind of get an idea of the local boys that'll be here. They're always loyal to us and show up. But added money this year in all the classes, up the purse. Got a couple Mad Dog trophies that are available from sponsors, so that's great.
Mad Dog is kind of like a popularity of who's putting on the better show, and they get extra money that way if they're really trying to put on a show for the spectators. We do have a lot of good sportsmen here too.
Yep.
That put on, 2 cars get hung up, somebody will knock them loose so they can still put on a show for the fans. You mentioned the classes. Let's talk about the different classes of cars that'll be here Saturday night.
So we got the lawnmowers, which is a new class that we started out last year. That was the first time, 22 of them last year, and I'm only guessing it's going to grow more. And then we got the mini cars, the little buzz bombs. We got modified and mini stock. And then we move it up to the big cars. And we got the full-size mod, which has a Mad Dog available. And then we had the full-size bone stock. And then we got the wild and wacky 2-man bone stock.
A lot like the Cruisers, 2-man,
Absolutely.
used to go around. And I assume it's the same way. You have somebody steering and somebody, running the brake and throttle and...
You got the guy at the steering wheel and the brake pedal, and the passenger's got the gas pedal, and turn them loose and see what they can do and work on their hand-eye coordination.
It takes a lot of coordination, a lot of effort there. So we're paying more money. We're bringing them into Thomas County. Big Demolation Derby. Again, you have a reputation. I always said it has a reputation of hard hitting. I was here the year when it got down to 2 cars. They backed them up, hit them head on, and they both were dead. And so how do you decide who hit who? They actually flipped a coin. But that was a hit you could hear around the world. So it has a reputation. You guys run a good track. You really do, as far as keeping enough moisture, not too much on and all that. And you bring in, obviously, the drivers like it to have the count that you have. So, Jake, we'll try to see them, Saturday night?
Saturday night, 7 o'clock is when we try and get things started. Probably better come early for a good seat. It's always a full house. Hope to see everybody out here.
All right. What time do gates open on Saturday?
We're going to open the pit gates, I think, at 4 o'clock, and we're going to let them in. Grandstands usually open up about 6:30.
All right, in the shade. So we encourage everybody to be here Saturday night, Thomas County Fair in Colby, in the Demo Derby.